Hey, assalamu alaikum, hello everybody, it's Fahad Sal. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to explain any tenses. I think there is something that's better than just explaining a tense. Now lately I've been receiving a lot of messages from people saying that we can't practice, we can't speak the language, they are demotivated, they think English is difficult in itself. I mean, regardless, for whatever reason, I wanted to make a video that's different. I wanted to make just an informal video. I want to talk about practice and motivating people, because one of the purposes of this channel is to motivate as many people as possible to learn English and to perfect their accent and to sound good and to write good and to listen good and all. You know, using tools that exist around you, tools that everybody can get, like a dictionary or movies or music and stuff that exists around us all the time. So if you use these things 24 hours, then I'm sure it's not an issue. And just to let you know, I'm not going to put any subtitle, no Arabic stuff on this video. Just I want you to listen and to focus. And if you're a beginner, I urge you to listen to this video many times. You know, if your level just went up a little bit, then come back and watch this video and compare yourself and evaluate yourself. And I think it should give you a boost. Like if you understood what I'm saying later in life, after doing all the practice and studying, then that should give you an orgasm. My story dates back when I went to Malaysia, the first time I got my English lesson, and I remember one thing that I had in mind every time I went to take my English class and every time I watch an English thing, I always wanted to pronounce well, because I was surrounded by so many Arabs who couldn't pronounce well, and I wanted to not pronounce words the way they pronounced it, because I wanted to present myself very well to people, and I didn't want to sound very I kill you, you know, no, but I couldn't figure it out. Like how would people do it? Because I'm not a native speaker. I was not born in America, or I was not born in Canada or something, a native speaking country, and it was so confusing, and I was so demotivated at times. I spoke English. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, before I went to Malaysia, I learned so much here in Saudi Arabia. When I went to Malaysia, they wanted to put me in an advanced class, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go a little bit down. I wanted to go to an intermediate class. I wanted to learn more. The fact is, I just wanted to perfect my accent, but I couldn't find a way. Then I realized these few tools that existed around me. People, movies, music, newspaper, movies, reality shows, and all of these things that really contributed into perfecting my accent. That's just no lie. A lot of you think that if there is no people that speak English to you, then it's impossible for you to speak English. That's not true. I kept my English fresh for 2 years. And my trick is practice, lifestyle. In my house, this is my house. I'm on top of my bed, by the way, putting a chair on it and sit on. Anyway, in my house, I have no television. I watch no Arabic media, no Arabic music, no Arabic movies. It's just a personal preference. You know, I don't like Arabic media and stuff. I watch American media, I watch British media, and I surround myself with it all the time. Even though I don't speak to a lot of people every day, since these things exist around me, like reality shows, television, YouTube stuff, all Americans, it just keeps it fresh for me. It keeps it fresh. It never goes away. I know a lot of English teachers at school who left the language, took different jobs, and now when you speak English to them, it's gone. And trust me, it's been 2 years. If I remember, if I bring all the years together, how many people did I speak English with here in Saudi Arabia? Probably about 5 Americans and 5 Indonesian people and stuff. Not a lot of people. But because I'm surrounding myself with these media, I don't watch any of the Arabic stuff. I watch all American media. It helped me keep it fresh. And I think one of the things that you can do in order to achieve a perfect accent or pronunciation or keep English in your memory is to surround yourself with a media that's not in your language. Americans are really good with their television and stuff. They got a lot of... You get what I mean. With all of that around my house, it really helped me greatly. And also, the dictionary that I talked to you about. And also in this video, I talked to you about how do you practice and how do you test your pronunciation and practice it. Just watch this video, you'll get it. You get to hear the dictionary speaks compared to your accent, compared to your sentences, because you can record your sentences. And then compare the two, and then step by step, you get to improve the stuff because you're trying so hard to match up your accent with the dictionary. And that's a very, very powerful tool. I mean, if you haven't seen the video, go watch it. And I recommend it. And I think it's one of those good, super fantastic advice that I've ever given you guys in order to practice your English. So for me, it's the dictionary, it's the movies, it's the music, it's the lifestyle, it's what I like, what I don't like. And the number one thing that I believe that just made it easy for me is conscious. Every time I learned something in English, I've always had this conscious that I'm gonna perfect the accent. If I learned a new word, like let's say constituent, for example, always tried so hard to pronounce it well. I just put my conscious and my efforts into pronouncing it so well. I could sit with a dictionary for hours, and I just want you to listen to me and to get motivated. I'm a Saudi, an Arab. I was not born in America, and I could do it. You can do it. It's easy. Trust me. I hate books. I hate university. I hate reading. and I managed to learn English. I can do it, you can do it, you know, accent, it's achievable. If you're a beginner, come back and watch this video again and again. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it short, and if you haven't seen any of the videos I made last week, go to the channel, watch them, enjoy them, and just have fun until you get orgasm. I'm Fat Sal, I'll see you later. Salam alaikum.